I will tell you this, Russia, if you're listening, I hope you're able to find the 30,000 emails that are missing, Trump said at a press conference on July 27, 2016. I think you will probably be rewarded mightily by our press. That's plausible, although mainly because Mueller, and media reports over the years, have established that there were multiple lines of communication between the Trump campaign and people in Russia connected to the Kremlin. A serious request from Trump could have been conveyed much more discreetly. The subject of stolen emails has been a rich source of humor for Trump over the years. Thousands of emails hacked from the Democratic National Committee and from Clinton campaign chair John Podesta, although not the ones deleted from Clinton's own account, which have never turned up, were released during the 2016 campaign by the rogue web publisher WikiLeaks and media outlets. Although the content of the emails was, for the most part, innocuous, Trump seemed to revel in the embarrassment it caused his rivals. "I love WikiLeaks," he exclaimed at a rally, one of more than 100 occasions on which he brought up the organization. But don't be fooled, it was all a big put-on, according to his press secretary, Sarah Sanders, who explained to Fox News host Chris Wallace last week that clearly the president was making a joke during the 2016 campaign. That was after WikiLeaks founder Julian Assange was arrested in London. He is facing U.S. charges related to the vast trove of military and diplomatic documents provided to WikiLeaks by Chelsea Manning. It was such a joke to Trump that he claims not to remember it, telling reporters after Assange's arrest that "I know nothing about WikiLeaks." Another topic Trump has mined for humor is police brutality. "I believe he was making a joke at the time," Sanders said when asked about the president's remarks to a gathering of police officers, urging them, "Please don't be too nice to suspects when they are arrested." Also treason, can we call that treason? Trump said last year, referring to the unenthusiastic response by congressional Democrats to his 2018 State of the Union speech. "Why not? I mean, they certainly didn't seem to love our country very much." To the humorless scolds who suggested that accusing the opposition party of treason smacked of fascism, Sanders had a message: lighten up. Trump was clearly joking, she told reporters, just as he was when he said, emphatically and several times, that President Obama was literally the founder of the terrorist group ISIS. "They don't get sarcasm," Trump tweeted incredulously in response to a CNN account of his remarks. Oddly, though, for someone who insists many of his most provocative remarks are jokes, Trump often uses joke as an insult, especially in tweets. Among the scores of people and institutions Trump has called a joke on Twitter over the years are the New York Times, CNN, Fox News. You read that right, it was when he was briefly feuding with the network after his confrontation with Megyn Kelly in 2016, the media as a whole, U.S. immigration policy, U.S. trade policy, U.S. healthcare policy, the filibuster rule in the Senate, the Oscars, the Emmys, Mitt Romney, Marco Rubio, Jon Stewart, and Barack Obama. Trump's lawyers produced his birth certificate, demonstrating that he is the son of Fred Trump, not an orangutan, and sued Mayer to pay up. "It's never a joke when someone reneges on a commitment that benefits worthy charities," Michael Cohen, Trump's attorney and spokesman at the time, said stuffily. The lawsuit, needless to say, went nowhere. Legal experts said no judge was likely to take it seriously, since it was obvious Mayer was, in fact, joking. He is, after all, a satirist. But it just goes to show some people have no sense of humor.